Hi, I'm Doug.
And I'm Cathy.
And this is Maggie Mae. Join us as we follow the moon. Today, join us as we explore the historic Fifth Avenue area of Scottsdale, Arizona. It's really unlike anything we've seen before, so come along.
Thanks.
And as you start the Fifth Avenue section, it's all marked and it kind of just sets the mood for what you're going to see.
That's right.
Now, this isn't like an Old West historic district. However, they do celebrate their Western heritage. They've got markers going up and down the sidewalks of different people from the Western past that influenced Scottsdale.
That's right.
And there's some very unusual types of stores in here. This one is all one that is rugs.
They're all handmade.
But it's more than just rugs. They do have
just heavy textiles.
Yeah, they have furniture, pillows, you name it. And this gives you an idea of what you're looking at. It's really, really a beautiful area. And they do have some of these little areas that go back in between the stores with more shopping and eateries back in through there also.
Yeah.
Now, don't be alarmed if you see these cars going around with nobody in them. The Waymos are allowed in Phoenix, and you see a lot of them in Phoenix in the metro area. You don't see as many UFOs, but I imagine there are some.
Found one.
All the on-street parking is 3-hour time limit, free parking, and there's also free parking garages in the area too. When you think of a tourist area and t-shirts, that's not your typical t-shirt shop.
That's right.
A lot of very, very upscale things. This one is all nature, fossils, that sort of thing, and there's several of those in town. This was a little Indian restaurant. But really, I kind of shot this because I like the name of this little night spot here right beside it. There is some new things going on in town. This is a new hotel by Marriott that's going up. But it's not losing its almost small town feel. Yeah. Love the flowers there, and that is a flower shop.
That busy road back in the background, and yet it was very casual going up and down the street.
Very much. And it was busy. This was actually on a Saturday morning. Oh, look at the size of that.
Yeah.
This was on a Saturday morning, and there was just a lot of people down there hanging out. This is a fountain right in the middle of the Fifth Avenue shopping
That was beautiful.
area. All the horses, again, they still celebrate their Western heritage without it being totally ghost town Western
Right.
style.
That was my favorite feature. Oh,
Yep.
maybe this was.
We were actually there on the Day of the Dead.
Yeah.
And fire truck was running around with all their skeletons dressed up. They all had empty Monster Energy cans. This is another one of those little areas that you go back between the buildings, and they've got a nice little dining area back here from one of the restaurants.
That was an interesting building.
Yes. Now, Cathy's sister had lived in Phoenix for a period of time, And she told us that if we wanted to have good Mexican food, there was a restaurant. They had a couple locations around Phoenix. We found this one here in Scottsdale called Barrio Queen. And they had some of the most interesting takes on Mexican food.
Yeah.
And very, very good. This is the menu that they have posted out by the street. They've got beautiful building with indoor seating, but they've got patio down the whole side and all the way across the front. The salsa was not like any I've ever had before. The guacamole they make at the table, so you can have it in it anything that you want. But one thing I'd never had in guacamole before was pomegranates.
Yeah, and it was good.
Huge avocado there. This is not sped up. She's just that fast at this. And that's
was good.
what it looks like
Yeah.
all together. And it was some of the best guacamole I think I've ever had.
Yeah. Here we go.
There was the verdict. Cathy had fish tacos with rice and churro beans. I had the chorizo refrieds, and I had a carne asada, an al pastor, and a fish taco also.
It was all good.
It was fantastic. This little area was located right beside it. There was live music playing out there. And again, just a short walk. We see the canals down there. And this is looking off of one of the bridges that go across them. It's just beautiful, beautiful area.
Yeah, that's pretty nice looking.
Just beyond that little bridge, there's a little traffic circle, and this statue was put in 2008 to commemorate the Pony Express. That was a 200-mile stretch that came into Scottsdale, and that's what really kind of tied them into the rest of the world, was the Pony Express. Great place to come for a fun afternoon or an evening. Just enjoy. Well, Cathy, what did you think about our day in downtown Scottsdale?
This is pretty nice.
It's really been a very nice, casual atmosphere. Everybody's coming down here and just loving it, you can tell.
Yes, yeah.
With that, if you've enjoyed our video today, leave us a thumbs up. We appreciate it. If you haven't already subscribed, watch for the button up in this corner at the end. If you'll tap that, you can ring the notification bell. You'll know when every one of our videos come out.
And thank you for following us as we follow the moon.